guys? Lego guy back for another old retro style review, guys. Of course, I need you guys to see the box beside me. We're doing our final of the Planet Series sets. I was able to get them all now, and it's been a little while coming now, so I hope you guys are enjoying these Planet Series sets. And if you want me to see it, do a complete review of them, they're all hanging in my room, of course, up in my room, of course, when I do a room tour for you guys one day. And if you guys want to see a room tour, let me know in the comments, and I'll show you guys that overall too. And I'll definitely review all the planets I have, ones I haven't reviewed on this channel, but I have them hanging on my town, of course, above my town, and you guys will get to see them. But today we're doing Lego Star Wars set number 75009. It's a Snowspeeder and Hoth. Now, no pieces because it's a European box. Here's like the back of the box as well too. In the back of the box as well too. Also recommend you guys check out the Alderaan planet set on the channel too. If you guys want to check out my channel, just hit the icon on there. I haven't been able to find out how to link stuff in the description yet. I am also going to try to start putting on stuff on Instagram and other platforms to where you guys can find me better. So yeah, that's what we did. Alderaan, of course. We also did Endor, the Forest Moon, of course, which is pretty cool. Here's a look at the little small instruction booklet, of course, too. The last of this little instruction booklet's pretty classic in a way. It shows the back too in a way as well. All right, guys, but let's show you this little planet and the set it comes with right now. All right, so here we look at basically here is the Hoth and the Snowspeeder pilot. First, we're going to show you here's like a little plaque that you can see here. It looks like a little UCS plaque that's kind of cool in a way. I always call those for the description of everything. Here you see is the pilot and the same one kind of that we got from the Yavin 4 area, but this time around, this one has leg printing. He also has a monocular thing on there too. And if you want to look at the back of him, of course, he has some cool back printing on it as well. This is when they first started doing some really cool leg and back printing on these figures as the years progressed. And the Blue Squadron, many people are going to say that if you guys watched the video I did last time, when Rogue One came out, those people called Blue Squadron and not Red Squadron, but pretty cool that this is before the movies came out back in the day, and they all may have some significance in a way. The Snowspeeder is pretty cool. Looks like a polybag build. This is a printed piece, not a sticker, which I like that a lot. I've seen people using that for cool little mocks, of course, and mocks when I saw on Beyond the Brick channel, and maybe people use that piece for some cool little mocks and all. I can't remember what it was used for. The Snowspeeder is a unique type of little build. Has those little big engines on the front too, which I thought was always kind of weird how those engines are. Here's look at the cockpit design you can see here too, the front and the back, of course, the little center. For a pilot and a gunner in the back. The back of the engine you can see here too. And there's part of the other thing. Sorry guys, the camera's a little crooked. There we go. And there's a part of the other you see on how it displays. And that's pretty cool. This is always how these little things look like they are. And here's also the other thing we have in the background is the planet. Now, this is Hoth that you can see here. And you can see some landmass that is basically little dots, probably some mountains, of course, terrain. Pretty cool in a way how this is on there. And, there's also one on the bottom too. You can see another little dot. So a lot of little different mountain terrains. This looks like probably what you'd see if you want to display it. Looks like probably people would joke would be the North and South Pole, but technically this is all one big planet of ice and snow. Probably would not want to live here, but it looks pretty cool. And probably would be represent. People are probably saying that when they made the new series, the new sequel trilogy, they made Crate a Starkiller base based off of Hoth in a way, because it is a snow planet in a way too. But Hoth is the original, and no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is pretty cool. Looks like a little water in the side there too. Kind of thought there'd be a lot of ice, but definitely like this planet out of the other ones too. Probably my top 5 of all the other planets, because it's probably the only white one and with blue, and very cool. So there is, look at the big planet you see here is the Snowspeeder, Pilot, and Hoth. All right, for you guys saw a close up on this last of the planet series of Series 4 of Hoth, the Snowspeeder, Pilot, and Hoth itself. One thing I will say is that this took me a while to get these Planet series. Many of you know that when I started this channel last year, I got the other ones, of course, and these were a little bit hard to get because, well, they're not easy to get in the United States unless, of course, you're able to show us some of the money for the secondary market, which I wanted these planets because they look pretty cool. And something about the Planet series, I really hope Lego will bring them back one day. If Lego's watching this, if you guys want to share it with Lego, of course, away if you're able to. But I really think that Lego needs to bring these series back because, for those of you who know, I was recently playing, I like to play my old games, of course, too. The Skywalker Saga, I saw lots of good planets, and that you can visit, of course, and they were also inspired by this type of design. The mold probably is destroyed. You did a video not too long ago. It's the Technic set that they came up with, the new Sun, new space set, that if they brought that into a planet series, which I don't know how they can do that, it'd be pretty cool to make the old planet series come back to life. This one, of course, is retired. It was about, I think it was in 2013, of course, annoying. Let me see on the box. Yeah, it was 2013. I almost said 2003. 2013. Pretty cool in a way. This is a really cool old set that you're not going to be able to find, of course. And if you live in the United States, if you live in Europe, you basically got this set. But United States did not get these. I don't know why back in the day, because they were supposed to release them in, with all the other sets Lego was supposed to. But they're hard to get with this last series. But I know that some people try to collect these Planet Series sets and try to buy them all like I did. And they're not easy to go for. And if you're looking for a whole collection, you're going to spend a lot of money out of your out of pocket. But it's worth it, though. The pilot, of course, I got to say, is the same kind of it looks like the same kind we got from the Yavin 4 set. The Snowspeeder is iconic. I would have, if they would have done it, of course, I don't know if they could have. I would like to see Lego do an AT-AT, of course, a mini AT-AT, of course, and a pilot, of course. But they probably went with this because the Snowspeeder probably is a little more of an interesting, smaller build. And because when we got the other kind of build, we got one that didn't make sense back in the day, an ATST with Endor, the Forest Moon Endor planet, the one they did battle on, which is pretty interesting in a way. But Hoth is pretty cool in a way of a planet itself. I do like the blue on there, like a big ocean, which is really kind of cool. And the white you can see on the top and all. Very unique in a way how it's different than the other Planet Series sets. Definitely, I think, one of my favorites, of course, in a way that has been around. And also, for a little fun fact for you guys, too. There are also rumors that when they were filming this movie, of course, many people said, well, did they film in the parts of North Pole, of course? Or did they film in the... I don't know. That was basically what I was reading online, that they probably did for small scenes, of course. George Lucas is in the film crew, but I don't believe that because, you know, this is before CGI, of course, and you got to realize the taking effect about that is, too, is... But how they did some of the scenes, of course, they probably were probably around... if I had to guess, maybe parts of Alaska, of course, not near North Pole, but probably someplace where it was really snowing, and that's how it became so iconic. And Hoth battle was really cool, you know. And I really do want to say that this is one of my favorite planets that I'm glad Lego brought back from the old original trilogy. So very cool overall, to say the least. If you can get it, I would definitely recommend getting. If you want these for your city, or you're wanting these for your collection, of course, hanging them up, because I do like this planet overall. This one in real life, I don't know what this planet would represent in real life, though. Maybe Pluto, the one that's way out in dark, but it would be dark, of course, but it is ice planet because it's really cold out there. But it wouldn't look like this, so it'd be in the dark, sky area in space, and it wouldn't look like this. The atmosphere would look totally different. But, you know, it kind of would basically kind of resemble that in a way. It kind of basically, that's what I've heard people, because when people want to get all these sets, you know, they want to display like a little solar system, which is pretty cool. So there you guys have it on this little old Planet Series set from this last of Series 4. We are taking a small break now, guys. I am going to go for those classic space blind box figures, which are going to be pretty cool to get. There's some cool ones I'm going to go for. Anything else Lego-wise, I have been going to my local Bricks Minifigs every once in a while to see what kind of cool sets they have, too. I've been mining some old Mando figs, of course, which I want to, I might share with you guys some of those guys one day. And also do a little view on those guys, maybe just by themselves. And if you guys want to see me do a room tour, let me know in the comments, and I'll gladly show you guys a room tour. I'm trying to do some more better camera work, of course. I'm also going to try to do Instagram. I don't have TikTok. I may try to do something other platforms for you guys, too, to do some more videos on that sort of way. My brother will help me out if he wants to. He's busy with his thing, of course. Many of you don't know, he's what started this channel for me a couple years ago. I think it was last year, excuse me. And I'll basically ask him about that, and I'll basically link to it to you guys so we can get more subscribers. And basically, I just want to say before we close, 43 subscribers so far. That's amazing. We're almost about 6 or 7 away from 50. If we can get 50 subscribers, guys, that would be an awesome achievement for me, guys. I would greatly appreciate that. If you guys want to, that's your choice. If not, just letting you guys know, that's awesome. I'm just trying to start small out there, trying to reach everybody out on this platform channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe as always. And if you'd like to basically leave a comment about what I do in my videos, let me know in the comments too. I know one guy basically posted on my polybag of the Speed Champion. I built a part of the front end wrong, and I corrected that. And if you guys want to also let me know in the comments, please be civil, nice, and respectful, and I'll be glad to reply to you back, of course, if I have time, of course. And if you like the video, let me know, of course, too. And also, just try to share the video with your friends and your family, and let's try to get more subscribers if we can. And if we can get 50 subscribers by the end of the year, guys, that'd be awesome. Because, like I said, 43 subscribers, that's amazing. So hopefully we'll get that achievement. That's not a big milestone like some people have done, but it's worth it. So let's see what happens. All right, guys, but thank you for today watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday, and hope you guys had a good Easter last week. We were going to do this on Easter, but the set was basically taking a while to get here. So we'll try to do some more stuff when we can. All right, guys. But thank you so much for watching. I've been a good one, and I'll see you guys hopefully next time.